welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for a new Starz original series.
It's a limited series.
Limited original series, Howard's End.
Yeah, this one's based off, oh my god, I remember the first initials, but I forgot his last name, but this is, E.M. something, pretty much. This is one of his masterpieces for stories-wise, for literature. And I know it stars Daisy Ridley in it. She's one of the main characters that we're following.
Cool, Daisy Ridley.
And of course, it's dealing with finding love, life, and stuff like that, and all these little stories that are going on. And this is another one that has been done like either in a movie or even a mini-series event a couple times before. I know the last one that they did, it had I believe Helen Mirren. If not Helen Mirren, I forgot somebody who else, but for the female, I mean. And then
E.M. Forster.
Yeah, E.M. Forster. Thank you. And the other one also had Anthony Hopkins in it as well. So this one's gonna be.
This is our newest iteration of the story.
Yeah, this is our newest iteration with it, pretty much. And like I said, the only one actress that I know of is, like I said, is Daisy Ridley, like I just mentioned.
It also stars Haley Atwell.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I forgot about her.
2017. Haley Atwell. You sure you didn't get Daisy Ridley mixed with Haley Atwell? Yeah, because I'm not seeing Daisy Ridley, dude.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah,
my fault.
Party foul. Haley Atwell.
Yeah, Haley Atwell. My bad. So it stars Haley Atwell. Sorry. Sorry. Again, I'm starting to get mixed up with a lot of these. They're starting to mold into one at some point. Let's just dive right into this for the official trailer for Howard's End.
Now, Helen, don't let's act like fluttering idiots. Oh, yes, I agree. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Margaret, you've always been so independent.
Hey.
Isn't that reckon to be a good thing, Aunt Julie? You always have the most extraordinary people here. What an interesting life you live, Miss Schlegel, dear.
We pretend we're improving ourselves, you see.
You are really the most peculiar girls. What do you think, Mr. Wilcox? I think it is wiser to leave discussion to men.
What the devil are you playing?
Isn't it lovely?
No, it is not. You're giving me a headache.
Both of you are giving me a headache. Please stop quarrelling.
What's in that letter, Meg? Bad news?
Poor Mrs. Wilcox. Mr. Wilcox, I'm so dreadfully sorry.
You are very good to come.
Just everybody see. Oh.
I don't understand. It's a letter from your mother.
What does it say?
I should like Miss Margaret Schlegel to have Howard's End.
What?
Oh.
Who is Miss Schlegel?
The mother admired her. Miss Schlegel was very kind.
The house meant so much to her. It isn't like her to leave it to an outsider.
How do you do? Thought I recognized your voices.
I like Mr. Wilcox.
Only because you dissect him.
Don't you dissect Mr. Bast?
I like him so much.
We're always dissecting people.
Men like the Wilcoxes batter their way through the abyss, pulling heaps of money from it. I hate him.
You don't understand him.
You too feel lonely.
Horribly.
I figured that was coming.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilcox has made me an offer of marriage. It is a wonderful feeling knowing a real man cares for you.
Meg, don't do such a thing. I know you don't.
What do you know?
Don't!
His money is nothing to me. Personal relations are the important thing.
I'm going my own way.
I must speak to Mrs. Margaret Wilcox.
Mr. Bast? Do you pretend to hide this dreadful secret? Oh, no!
Margaret!
Damn. That's a lot of shit happening.
This is something I know that pretty much my wife will probably want to watch at some point, because we did watch that one show, Alias Grace, on Netflix, and that one was a really good show. That was a really good show on Netflix, but I mean it's not the same. Not even in comparison, it's not the same, but it seems like I said something that she'll probably want to watch.
So they star as two socialites, more or less.
Yeah. And
then the passing of a close friend of theirs reveals that this close friend left this mansion in the woods to her.
This home, one of their
family
homes,
thinks it's
family
just
homes.
Yeah, who family thinks it's just some random stranger, but there was more to it than that.
Yeah.
She falls in love with one of the family members. That creates a disconnect with her sister.
I don't know, sister or daughter. I didn't
get that.
I didn't get that part. I don't know if
and then like eventually drama British style drama chaos ensues.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I guess if you liked, what was the name of the show you said?
Like Alias Grace,
Or something like probably something a little bit like Downton Abbey.
Yeah, exactly.
This will probably be up your alley.
Yeah,
it just rhymed.
Yeah, it'll probably be for you. I know, like I said,
I didn't know. The only thing I didn't know of was it was from the director of Manchester by the Sea.
Oh no!
Yeah,
the writer at least.
Said the writer?
Yeah, I said the writer of Manchester by the Sea.
Let's see. Yeah, this guy does look familiar. The main guy she falls in love with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Tracy Ullman. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I forgot her name pretty much, but yeah, that was Tracy Ullman. But
yeah,
like I said, it's something that I know he won't probably watch, but I'll probably be sitting there watching with my wife.
So essentially, this will probably be a good couples show.
Yeah, in a way, for if your wife or even a husband who never knows, it could be the other way around, is into these type of shows or movies, something like that. Then this is definitely up your guys' alley there.
Haley Atwell's a great actress. The guy playing her love interest, I've seen his stuff, so I know other stuff. I know he does some good stuff before.
Yeah.
Tracy Ullman's always a delight to have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. For the most part, I guess this will probably be significant other approved.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it's just a little bit more than anybody else, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're also mobile, hit that bell icon.
Just let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this. It'd be interesting just to see what you guys think about this. I mean, it seems like, again, like I said, it seems good for me, especially if you read the book. If you read the book and it looks like they're keeping up with it, just like especially if you saw the last two movie or even the miniseries one that they had for this and still enjoyed it, do you think this is living up to it? I mean, definitely wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts about this down below. And most of all, definitely put down what you thought of our reaction. And thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this was a very Haley Atwell-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.